Yes, Erski.
Alright, Dom, we'll start with you first.
Yeet Mork do be here.
Mork is here. Excellent. Alright, Dom first.
Yeet yeet boomer yeet.
Connor. How do you like your forward lines, Dom?
We out here fuckers.
Yes, sir.
I got hooies.
What?
Colleen.
Ayo, Dom. Do you like these lines, bro?
A young and blah 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 foon.
A blah 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 foon.
Okay, so first line the same.
Alright.
Switchnikas and Trokeg.
Trokek.
Where's Ollie?
Who?
With the motherfucking dope.
Otherwise, I think we good.
Otherwise, I think we good.
Alright. So, yeah, alright. Cool. Defense. Slavin, Pesci, Shea, Hamilton. Gardner, Fleury. Anything there?
Switch Pesky and Hamilton.
Done. And then those are your goalies. Alright, next we got the New York Rangers. So, Connor, send me his lines. Let's go. Panera, Mika, Buchnevich on the first line. Kreider second line with TJ, who for whatever reason is scratched.
Have you done Vancouver yet, Kyle?
No, I have not. So take Boyle out and throw Tyler Johnson in. There. Duclair, second line right wing. Good. Third line, Lafreniere, Hedel, Granlund.
Sweet, thank you.
Fourth line, we got Connor Sherry. With Brassard and Grabner. On defense, we got Chara on the first with Erik Karlsson. Trouba with Fox. Just switch sides. And Jordy Ben with Sammy Vatanen on the bottom pair. So scratched, we have Brian Boyle and Brendan Lemieux. Sad. And then Igor Shesterkin and Alexander Gorgiev in net. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning. Mork, send me his, and we'll go through power play and penalty kill in just a minute.
Chara Carlson Elite 7 years ago.
Yes. Plot Point Cooch, Stammer, Sorelli, and Volkov. Interesting.
Let me have this.
Gord, Goudreau, and Coleman. And then fourth line, Stevens, Paquette, Maroon. On defense, we've got Sergey and Hedman. Second line, we got McDonough, Chernak. For bottom pair, we have Shannon Foote. And then in net, we got Vasilevsky backing him up, Ryan Miller, and no scratches because cap space.
Playoff lines for the most part just without Killer and Johnny.
Yeah. Not that Killer and Johnny really did anything in the playoffs, though. Now we're Vancouver. Alright. Vancouver, we got for Niels. Miller. There he is. Miller, PD Line. Hoffman, Bo, Besser.
Killer be like
Cahoon.
felt cute might take another dumb penalty I don't know.
Yeah. Cahoon, Howla, Covey. Fourth line we got Athanasiou, Soderberg, and Dustin Bufflin. Alright, I'll get to that in a minute. So take Bufflin out, throw in Rathbone. Take a Berchi out and throw in Bufflin. Good. And then on defense, we got Hughes and Pulak. Ooh, shit. Dunn and Dumba.
Rip to bear cheese.
Edler Rathbone on the bottom pair. And so scratched we have Sven Berchi. In net we have Holpe and Demko. So now we'll go special teams for Vancouver. We got on the first power play unit, Miller, Petey, Hoffman. And on defense you got Covey and Pulak. Interesting. On the second power play unit, you got Line, Horvat, Besser. And Dumba Hughes on defense. Penalty kill, we got Horvat, Miller, Dunn and Dumba. Ooh. Wait. Yeah. Soderberg, Pedersen. Wait. Edler and Bufflin.
Actually leave Edler in.
Edler and Bufflin are the penalty killers.
That's fine.
Now special teams
Yes.
for Tampa. Let's see. Power play 1, Plot Point Cooch. Oh, there he is. With Stamkos and Hedman on D. We got Volkov, Sorelli, and Coleman on the second unit. Volkov getting a lot of ice time, I see. Love to see it. with Foot and Sergi on the second power play unit. I see you, Cal. Love to see it. On the penalty kill, we got Sorelli Gord on the top with Shannon Hedman on defense.
Forgot about Gord for second power play. Whoops.
Do you want Gord over Volke? And on the second penalty kill, we got Goudreau Coleman. Oh, fuck. With Chernak and McDonough on defense. So, Mark, do you want...
Yeah, put Gord instead of Volke.
Alright, Yanni back in... Yanni's the center? Oh yeah, never mind, I'm retarded. Sorry. Oh. Why the fuck is there a nail clipper on the floor? So, I'm gonna get back to the lines in just a minute, but you guys know how I said that my dad's trying to get rid of my dog? Well, he's still here, and for him to be less of an annoyance to my parents, he's been staying in my room, and he is currently occupying my entire bed. That is all.
Literally all of my forwards are center except like 3 of them.
Yeah. Alright, where was I? No. New York. Rangers.
He's a big boy though and he needs the bed.
That is, yes, that is true. And I'm not saying that I'm upset about it. I was just updating you guys. You know? He's chilling. Alright. Connor. Ah, I see. He wants the game to do it. So, Connor, are you good with this power play unit? You got Panarin, Zibby, and Laff on the first, with Carlson and Fox as the defenders. And then you have Booch, Hedel, and Kreider, with Granlund and Duclair on the second unit. Are you good with that?
Put Vatanen in place of Declare.
Got it. Vatanen over Duclair. Other than that, anything else?
All good.
Alright. Now let's go to the penalty kill. We got Brassard, Hedel, Chara, Trouba on the first. Zibanejad, Kreider, Fox, Carlson on the second. You're probably going to want to change the second unit's defenders. Are we good with that, Connor?
Switch both forwards to first unit.
Alright, so Zibby and Kreider to the top. Brassard, Hedel down. Are you good with everything else?
Take egg off D, add Chara.
What? Hold on, I need to reopen my stream. Because I have no idea what the
Not
fuck.
Chara, Ben.
Take EK off. Ben in. Got it. Alright. And that's it, I'm assuming. Now I can go to Carolina. Hopefully Dom is still here.
All good there.
Alright, cool. Dom, you still here? Honestly, I think his lines are pretty good. So
Paging stats nerd.
I don't think he's here, but it's fine. It is what it is. He'll have to deal with a shit power play and penalty kill. Alright. Is Niels still here?
I am here.
Alright. Cool. So, Vancouver gets the first game. We'll watch the third period. First period, 2-1 Vancouver. Kayun and Laine with the goals. Laine on the power play, and then Sean Monahan scored for Calgary. Second period, 4-3 Calgary. So Hughes scored on the power play to give the Vancouver Canucks a 3-1 lead. Then Derek Ryan, Sean Monahan, and Mikhail Backlund scored 3 straight for Calgary to go up by a goal. And now we go into the third period. Alright.
JFC. Is this preseason?
This is not preseason. This is the start of the regular season. This is game 1 of 82.
9-6 offense holy.
Alright, boys. Alright, I'm gonna lower the fans just because I can already tell in my headset it's gonna be loud. So. Alright, crowd down. No, that's fine. Wait, no, fuck. Alright, cool. Alright, you ready, boys? Alright, opening period to start the third, and it's won by Vancouver. Quinn Hughes takes it along the boards, and he'll take it in himself. Cuts back at the hash marks, played across, but it's intercepted by Giordano, and he'll immediately cut up ice. Giordano gains the red, knocked off the puck, but he's able to squeak it through, and now it's back. Kachuk. And a save right there by Holpe. Johnny Gaudreau did not get traded in the offseason, to much of everyone's surprise, considering the rumors swirling around his head, and he nearly scores on the first opportunity there for the Flames. Defensive zone faceoff won by the Canucks as JT Miller came through on the tie-up. Gains the offensive zone on Giordano's side, cuts back, plays it to the middle, line across, and it's broken up. To the corner now, it's collected, battle for it, still battling for it, and it's played on through to Monahan. Monahan will take it up ice.
Two attackers wide open low.
Monahan cuts wide, past Hughes, throws it in front, it's intercepted by Ryan Pulock. An acquisition via trade from the New York Islanders, he looks to play a vital part for the Vancouver Canucks defense. Pettersson out front scores! What a play by Elias Pettersson along the boards. Takes it behind the Calgary net, throws it out front, and we have our first goal of the season. It is Patrick Laine with his second goal of the night.
Can I set captaincies after this maybe? You.
And it is 1-0, yeah, definitely. It is 4-4. Pettersson, great work to get it out front. And yes, we'll be able to change numbers, see captains, etc. That'll be next season, though.
Neil's gonna win every game with 6 or 7 goals.
Yes, pretty much. 16 minutes remain here in the third. The game now tied. Patrick Laine scoring his second goal of the game to tie it up off a great feed from Elias Pettersson. Now it's Noah Hannafin taking it all the way back, cuts up ice and finds Mikhail Frolik, reacquired in free agency. And Hoffman takes away the puck in the neutral zone, cuts in, tries to get around Hannafin, but Hannafin closes him off and now finds
Lane
Frolik.
number 5 down.
Cuts back, finds Anderson. Anderson across now Backlund. Backlund stops, avoids a poke check, gets it to Hannafin, knocked off the puck, and now it's taken the other way by Bo Horvat. Has space in front of him, plays it across Hoffman, a shot, zip just wide. Picked up now along the boards, it's Backlund. Backlund around behind his own net with Horvat in pursuit. Played through the middle, is intercepted. Besser keeps it on side, finds Horvat. Horvat cuts inside. Look to play it to Besser, but it's broken up, and now Backlund will take it the other way for the Calgary Flames. Stops at the defensive blue line, plays it across to Rasmus Anderson.
LOL.
Anderson plays it through the middle to Frolik, cuts in between 3 Canucks before finally being knocked off the puck, and now Besser will cut his way up ice. He finds Haula in the neutral zone. Haula gains the offensive zone, plays it through to Besser. Besser's shot broken up and picked up now by Rathbone. Rathbone, the rookie, found Haula, and a chance in front, turned aside by the former Canuck goaltender, Jacob Markstrom. Backhand pass through the middle now, Kylington. Oliver Kylington cuts across to the top of the circle, now cuts into the middle, a shot gloved by Holtby, and he'll freeze. The Canucks defense does not look great in the defensive zone. We saw that in the preseason, wink wink, when they faced the New York Rangers. They let up a lot of high danger chances. We see another one there where they just
Canucks
allow him to
Canucks
walk
East.
in. And that
Kyle
shot
hitting his
goes
best
wide.
rap god impression LOL.
And a chance in front, another save by Holtby. And the Canucks defense extremely leaky from what we've seen so far from this group, giving up
Stream.
quality chances.
Oh, back.
Battle for it. Now it's Cahoon. Drops it off to Hughes. Hughes a shot, and it's held by Markstrom. Offensive zone faceoff now for the Canucks. One back, Hughes. Hughes a shot blocked in. He draws a penalty in the process as he walked in. Flames forward went down to block the shot, but instead took out the legs of Quinn Hughes. This is an iffy call because he did block the shot ultimately. And it's Matthew Tkachuk going to the box for tripping. Power play. Vancouver, they are lethal with the forwards that they have on the ice. 2 for 6 tonight. One back, Kovalchuk. A shot zips wide. Picked up, played out front. Kovalchuk again, a chance, turned aside Markstrom. And it'll be cleared. Kovalchuk will reset on the power play. Plays it all the way across to Pulak. Stretch pass now to Pettersson. Elias Pettersson tries to dangle his way through, and he does, but cannot do it with control. And now Hannafin will send it down the ice. 1:25 left in the Vancouver power play. They'll reset once more. It's Pulak. Along the boards now, Pettersson. Pettersson fakes middle, lost it for a moment, gets it right back. Cuts into the middle, dangerous pass attempt, but it's intercepted and cleared as far as Pulak will allow. He'll take it back to the red line and send it across now to Hoffman. Hoffman cuts middle, and he's knocked off the puck, and now Hinostroza will clear for the Flames. He loses it, and now it's Pettersson with space in front of him as the Flames defense were on a change, and he got absolutely destroyed. What a hit, but it will lead to a penalty. The call is charging on Anderson. What a hit from Anderson. Obviously not a clean one. He came charging across as he came in on the ice late there, and he destroyed Pettersson. I'm not sure how he was able to get up. Face-off one back by the Canucks once again. Hughes. Dumba walks in. His shot didn't get through, and now Kylington will send it down the ice. 5-on-3 for the Canucks, down to 36 seconds and counting as they reset. Hughes banks one ahead, but it's intercepted by 10 of another former Canuck, and Dumba will collect the loose puck off his stick. Dumba played across to Horvat, Horvat across to Besser. Besser walks in, a shot, save, Markstrom, rebound. Ooh, he's able to close the legs and freeze play.
Kylington is Shillington somehow. Trying to send him to the moon.
Under 5 minutes left here in the third. 15 seconds left in the 5-on-3. One back. Dumba. Hughes. Shot. Didn't get through. And Giordano will send it down the ice. This Canucks power play not having the success many probably expected them to have, as they are now 2 for 7 tonight on the power play. Laine cuts through. Still has possession of it. Laine gets dropped. Hannafin trips over Laine's body, however. Out front, a chance blocked by Laine, but he scores on his own rebound. Laine blocked his own teammate's shot, collected the loose puck, and turned and fired it behind Markstrom late here in the third. He's got the hat trick in his Vancouver Canucks debut. How about that? Laine, disgruntled, angry with the Winnipeg Jets organization for not giving him first-line minutes, comes over to Vancouver, gets first-line minutes, and scores a hat trick.
Bad teammate.
Now, he did block, I believe, who was that? Was that Dumba's shot? It was Besser's shot he blocked, but he collected the rebound and was able to make up for it, sliding it in behind Markstrom for the hat trick and the go-ahead goal, as the Canucks now lead 5-4 with a power play goal there from Laine. Can't gain entry into the offensive zone. It's Johnny Gaudreau playing it across to Tkachuk. Tkachuk finds Kylington, and he'll play it across to Monahan. Slap shot stopped by Holtby, who struggled a little bit there with that shot, and he'll freeze.
My lord, this team.
3:15 left here in the third. The Canucks lead 5-4 off a goal, a hat-trick goal for Patrick Laine. Canucks dominating in the face-off draw, and that will continue with a tie-up and win. And Patrick Laine takes it wide, then cuts up ice. Gains the red zone. Holds wide and cleanly knocked out the puck. Ben comes through to collect it. Or excuse me, Dunn comes through to collect it. But ultimately was just late.
Scoring goals.
2.5 left now in the third. Canucks still remain up by 1. If they continue winning faceoffs, they'll have an easier job keeping their lead. Kylington finds Gaudreau.
That's
Gaudreau
what happens when you have mostly offensive defenseman Niels.
Finds Tkachuk, who fights off 2 Canucks, but then loses it, and once again it's played off sides.
I have 2 oathed.
Another neutral zone faceoff here with 1:40 left here in the third. The Canucks out shooting the Flames 30-20. Face off one back by the Canucks. It's Dumba, gains the red line and gains the offensive zone with about a minute left.
Definitely not.
Battle for in the low corner. Canucks trying to hold it there. And they will for a couple more seconds. And they still hold it down low in the corner. Popping up front, Hoffman finds Dunn. Dunn plays it across to Hoffman. 46 seconds left. Finally the Flames get control of it and they'll cut up ice. 40 seconds left just about, and they're pulling their goaltender, Jacob Markstrom. Tkachuk lost it for a moment, gets it right back, then loses it again. Dumba takes it back, holds it in the corner, plays it up to Hoffman. Hoffman plays it all the way across the space. It's Dunn, 30 seconds left with an empty net at the other end of the ice. Dunn fires his shot, but it goes just wide. And the Flames look to get it the other way, but he's met with a shoulder. Now Dumba has it, plays it across to Dunn. The crowd here in Vancouver, in the Rogers Arena, knows the win is coming if this team can just contain the puck, as Pettersson fires one wide. 10 seconds left. The Flames need to go up ice now. 7 seconds. Tries to cut middle, knocked off the puck by Dunn, played across Pulock. 2 seconds, 1, and we got our first win of the season. The Vancouver Canucks take it 5-4 on the back of Patrick Laine scoring a hat trick. Not the best performance defensively or by their new goaltender in Braden Holtby, but it was enough to get them the W in their first game of the season. And I'm sure Canucks fans are going to be excited about this Patrick Laine acquisition, excuse me. And again, this Laine goal blocked his own teammate's shot, but came back to get it, was the game winner, and what led to the Canucks 5-4 victory here tonight. And now to our 3 stars. Third star of the game in a losing effort was Sean Monahan. He had 2 goals of his own in the first 2 periods. Second star of the game, we had Brock Besser, who scored 3 assists on his own, and then Patrick Laine, obviously, as I've stated at least 13 times now, with the hat trick, he gets the first star of the game. in this one. All right, next, who should it be? Connor, we still got you?
Let's keep interrupting Kyle as much as possible.
Connor, you still here, buddy?
Boomer here.
All right, cool.
Mork and Connor both here.
All right. We're going to watch the Rangers next, and then we'll get Tampa in. And then we'll sim a month. Or 2 months. What should we do, a month or 2 months? I'll let you guys decide that one. What do you guys think?
5 months.
1.5 months? More, Connor, Niels, whoever that was. Sounds like a plan. Anyone else have any input?
Whichever is easier. 1 month. 6 weeks maybe.
6 weeks. Okay, I heard 1 month. I heard whatever you want. I heard 6 weeks maybe. I heard 1.5. I think I'm gonna go with the 1.5. Obviously, whatever's easier. I don't know what would be easier because if I sim just a month and then tomorrow I'm gonna have to sim another month, that'll slow this process down, and that ultimately in the long run wouldn't make it easier, although it would be easier tonight. If I do 2 months, then we're gonna be closer to the deadline. There could be a couple moves and whatnot that the CPU could make. There could be moves that you guys would want to make based on standings and whatnot. So there'd be some updating that I'd have to do ultimately. So either way, it doesn't really matter what's easier. But since you guys said 1.5, I don't know who said it. Probably was Niels, honestly. I'll just do 1.5 over 6 weeks, whatever. That way we won't move too fast, but it won't be too slowed down either. So there's my rant for the day. Rangers versus the Predators in New York. Opening game of the season. First period, 1-0 Nashville. Rocco Grimaldi beats Igor Shesterkin. Second period, 2-1 Rangers. Zdeno Chara scores his first in the red, white, and blue. And Chris Kreider, not his first. He's been here for quite a while on UC Saros for the lead. All right, let's get into it.
Nervous times.
All right, opening draw of the third period. Johansson versus Zibanejad. Let's get into it. Here's the puck drop, and it's won back by the Predators. Ryan Ellis takes it wide, then gains the offensive zone. Dangles, but he's shut right down by Chara. And now Erik Karlsson, another new acquisition for the Rangers, will take it behind his own net. Plays it through to Chara. Chara stepping by a couple, his long strides.
Shesty really got sniped by Grimaldi.
Buchnevich, a shot held off by Saros with his blocker. Battle in the corner for it now. Dug out, and now it's Ellis playing it through to Johansson. Across now Forsberg. Philip Forsberg cuts wide, slows it down, then gains the circle. Cuts in, plays it across, a chance held off on the blast from Arvidsson by Igor Shesterkin. Battle for it, Zdeno Chara takes it around behind his own net, then finds Artemi Panarin. Panarin looking for another big year with the Rangers. His pass broken up by Arvidsson, and he'll take it the other way now for the Predators. Arvidsson to Ellis. Ellis cuts in, finds Forsberg down low, a chance held off by Shesterkin by the near post. Chara now will break it out to Panarin. Panarin slows down, then gains the offensive zone and tries to get around Ellis. He's knocked off the puck for the moment, takes it to the corner, and have to battle for it. Ellis will come out yet again in another battle. Duchesne gets stepped into, turns the puck over. A chance for the Rangers in the slot is knocked away. Good defense there from the Predators. Duchesne gains the red, then plays it across to Killorn. Killorn, what a move! Backhander blocked aside by Adam Fox. Picked up now by Kreider. Killorn, another new addition. A cap crunch in Tampa forced their hand. He ends up coming across to the Predators, and then he makes a nice dandy little move there to gain entry and a quick chance on his backhand. Now Duchesne does his little nifty move there, but he was denied. Now Kreider takes it in wide. Lost it, and Duchesne will regather it for the Predators. Takes it back, then finds Grimaldi. Grimaldi met with a shoulder, turns the puck over, cuts in, chance, save, rebound, scores! What a play, what a goal by the Rangers, and the fans are hyped. Tyler Johnson, former Bolt, won the Stanley Cup last season, scores his first with the blue shirts, and it's a dandy one. Look at this. Getting to those dirty areas, putting the puck in. Granlund did an unbelievable job forcing the turnover, getting to the front of the net, taking what he was given, really. And then Johnson nose to the net, gets there, cleans up the trash, and extends the Rangers' lead to 2 as they lead now 3-1. 2 new additions for the Rangers in Johnson and Granlund getting in on the score sheet. Granlund will take it and he'll play to Fox. Fox had a great great rookie year. He's met with a shoulder and knocked down. The Predators will gain possession in the neutral zone. Taking it wide, then playing it back to Fabro. Dante Fabro finds Ekholm walking in. A shot didn't get through, and now it's picked up by Fox. That's a second block shot here in the third for Adam Fox as he cuts in and then gets it in deep. Excellent move there by Fox. And now battle for it down low. And it'll be won by Fabro. Fabro plays it through the middle. And it'll be taken up ice now by the Predators. Played across. Grimaldi a chance looking for his second goal of the game, and it's held off by Shesterkin. Now Philippe Hedl, the youngster, tried to get in around. Still has it. Cuts back. Still contains it. Finds Grabner. Grabner lost it for a moment. Regains possession. Plays it to Hedl. Hedl walks in. A shot chance. Yeah, a save by Saros. Tripping over my own words again. And now Grimaldi's pass intercepted by Grabner. And Grabner will cut in. Down low. Met with a shoulder and shoved him to the boards. And he'll turn it over. Played on through now Richardson. Richardson cuts back. Ekholm now. He'll play it down low. Battle for it in the corner with Grabner. And it'll be played around behind the Ranger net. Picked up now. Sami Vatanen, another new addition for the Rangers. Picked up by Mikhail Grabner. Grabner knocked off the puck cleanly there. Trying to take it around behind his own net. Dangerous. And finally gets it through to Richardson. Not sure what he was trying to do there behind his own net. But nonetheless, it's taken up by Ekholm. He'll find Luke Kunin, another new addition, a new addition there for the Predators, acquired via trade with the Minnesota Wild. And now Richardson will bank it behind his own net to Arvidsson, or behind the Ranger net to Arvidsson. Ekholm steps in, fires, and a save by Shesterkin up high, and he'll freeze with 2:24 left here in the third. This game flying by, it seems, especially compared to the Vancouver one. The Vancouver one seemed to drag on a little bit, but there were power plays in that one, so that's probably why. Offensive zone faceoff now for the Predators. They've had a little bit of a couple chances here as Forsberg walks in untouched, and a big save needing to be made there by Igor Shesterkin. Another offensive zone faceoff here for the Predators as they're getting some momentum here with quite a few shots on net now.
My GF
They'll win
is
another
logging
faceoff. Arvidsson. Johansson walking out, and a save by Shesterkin, getting a stick on. I'm not even sure he realized he got a piece of it. Chara's pass off his own teammate's stick, and Chara turns it over nearly. Buchnevich knocked down. Good forechecking here from Johansson. And now Richardson, finally, and it's deflected in and out of play. That one into the protective netting. There's a good look at Killorn there with his new team. And now neutral zone faceoff. Crucial one for the Predators as there's 48 seconds left here in the third, and they're down by 2. Here comes Saros to the bench. Dumped on in on his backhand. And Adam Fox will win the race, and he'll cut up ice immediately. Looking for space, he finds Trouba. Trouba gets it through to Kreider. Kreider will cut back, looking for space as well. He'll find Anthony Duclair. Duclair will play it to Johnson, and Johnson scores again! Tyler Johnson, 2 goals in his New York Rangers debut. What a night for him. And this must be a really good look for the Rangers, who gave up very little to acquire him. Even though it's an empty netter, it's a good one. Duclair there with a pass. Another new face in a Rangers jersey. And Tyler Johnson makes no mistake from there, putting it into the yawning cage.
Yeah.
And this game is just about done. Tyler Johnson, how about that? Buried
Johnny,
on the Tampa Bay Lightning
go.
roster.
Smile.
Tyler Johnson just buried
Oh,
on
shit.
that Lightning roster that was just stacked for years. Finally moves on, even though I'm sure he didn't want to. Ultimately moves on, finds a new home in New York, finds new teammates, a new coach that's willing to give him top
Declare
6
second
minutes.
stint in NY.
And man, Tyler Johnson, this must feel really good for him to really go out there and show what he's got in a pronounced role. And the fans here in Madison Square Garden counting down with the clock, 2 seconds and 1, and the New York Rangers win in their 2020-21 season debut. Tyler Johnson, a highlight here. Igor Shesterkin, his first season as the clear-cut starter, looked very, very good here tonight as well. Just a lot of good coming out of this Rangers win, for sure.
Yee.
And again, that goal from Tyler Johnson, the first one that really set the tone, that was the insurance marker for the Rangers. And then he gets the second insurance marker with an empty netter. Obviously, a lot of quality chances for the Rangers. Saros tried his hardest to keep the Predators in it, but ultimately it was just too little, too late. And the Rangers, off that goal from Tyler Johnson there, put it out of reach, and they take home the dub 4-1. Shots were 33-21 in favor of the Rangers, who were very clearly dominant throughout the entirety of this game. Third star, the young goalie, Igor Shesterkin, also known as Tsar Igor, with 20 saves on 21 shots, good for a .952 save percentage. Chris Kreider, the second star, he had a goal and an assist to go along with 4 hits. And Tyler Johnson, of course, 2 goals and an assist for a 3-point night in his New York Rangers debut. What a performance for him, and what a feel-good story he will be for this season. And now, the Tampa Bay Lightning, who virtually have nobody new. So it's going to be interesting. And they face the Florida Panthers. Couldn't have been a shittier fucking team. Actually, they added quite a bit in free agency. But anyways, first period, 1-1. Kucherov on the power
Florida
play.
again. Boo.
And Hinostroza for the Panthers. Second period, 3-2 Panthers. Galchenyuk.
Damn, they play Vancouver next too.
Galchenyuk and Udavera with the goals. Yanni Gourde with a goal for Tampa to bring it back within 1. The shots are 28-19 in favor of Florida in this one so far. So, Mark's going to be the first non-CPU team to lose. Yikes.
Bro.
Alright, here we go. Third period is about to be underway, and it'll be won back by Point to start it off. And Sergachev plays it right back down the middle to Point. Knocked off the puck, but it goes right to Kucherov. He'll find Palata's shot, and a save by Bobrovsky. Taken the other way now, it's Hornquist. Hornquist knocked off the puck for a moment, regathers it, spins off Sergachev, finds a man, stick aside Vasilevsky. Sergachev now behind his own net, takes it out, curls back, and then plays it through the middle to Palat. He'll play to the boards to Point, he'll cut back and find Sergachev. Through now to Kucherov, who gains entry off the pass. Knocked off the puck, and he'll have to battle for it in the corner and behind the Florida Panthers net, but he cannot win possession back. Florida regains it behind their own net with Palat in pursuit, this time on Barkov, who will send a stretch pass up ice to Huberdeau. Huberdeau in on Hedman. He walks Hedman, fires one. What a hit by Sergachev on Huberdeau. Now Point finds Stamkos. Stamkos cuts wide on his backhand, plays it through the middle. Point, a chance, and a save by Bobrovsky, and he'll freeze with 15:41 left here in the third. Good chance there for the Lightning here in the third period. And a couple good chances for Florida. Sergachev had to just demolish Huberdeau there to take away what could have been a very high danger scoring chance for the Panthers. Offense is on face-off won by the Lightning. A shot right off the draw, goes just wide. Collected now by Stamkos along the boards. And he'll lose the battle, and it'll be sent up ice. And the Panthers will look to gain the offensive zone, but they cannot. Sorelli all over Galchenyuk here. Finally taken away. Now it's Sorelli playing it through to Stamkos. He's knocked off the puck. And now the Panthers will reset and look up ice. Connolly to Uyghur now. Across. Here's Furland. Furland pressured by McDonough. Cuts back. Looking middle, but he's taken away by McDonough. Now Stamkos finds Cirelli wide. Cirelli gains entry after getting knocked off the puck for a
I
moment.
just
Plays
noticed
it
it's
back down
almost
McDonough.
midnight and
McDonough
I
to
have to
Chernak.
be up at 6.
And now it's Vetrano. Vetrano cutting through the neutral zone. Cuts wide on McDonough. Takes it to the
Catch
corner.
you guys
Plays it out
later
front and
laughing
a
I'm big dumb.
save. And now McDonough. McDonough
GN
plays it
Connor.
to Volkov. Good night, Connor. And Stamkos dangles, and he's knocked off the puck. Played on through now. And picked up by Stamkos. Played it on through now to McDonough. McDonough takes it back, chips it on ahead to Volkov. Volkov expected to have a really big role with the Lightning this season. It'll be interesting to watch. And he gets slashed here, so he's going to draw a penalty. And now Gaudreau will cut in. He'll cut back. Finds Volkov, who sends it over the top of the net. A good opportunity for the youngster. Whiffed on as he airmails it, but he still drew the penalty here. And the Lightning's lethal power play will get a chance to go to work. You can see he comes out of the scrum with possession, and he gets slashed by Alexander Wenberg. A crucial power play here for the Lightning to tie this game up at the midway point of the third.
Come on, buddy.
Offensive zone face-off here for the Lightning to kick off their power play, but it's won back to Gudas and sent down the ice by Noel Achari. So the Lightning power play immediately have to get right back to work and break it out here. Sent up ice point all the way across now to Kucherov. Kucherov backhand pass intercepted by Marcus Nudavera. He'll play it to Verhaeghe, the former member of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and he will send it in deep. It'll be collected by Mikhail Sergachev in the corner. He'll break it out himself. He'll find Braden Point up ice. Point stops, plays it on back Sergachev. Sergachev to Point, a shot, stick aside Bobrovsky. Battle for it in the corner, won by Kucherov, but immediately turned it back over. Another battle for it continues, and Verhaeghe will clear it high out the glass and down the ice. About a minute left now on the Lightning power play, a crucial one to tie this game up. What a stretch pass to Point. Point cannot squeeze himself through, and Barkov will regather it for the Panthers, waste a couple seconds off the clock, play it on through now to Radko Gudas, and he'll be knocked off the puck by Callum Foote, and it'll be sent the other way. Here's Coleman. Coleman lost the puck again, and with about 30 seconds left, the Panthers will once more send it down the length of the ice. Sergachev fights off a forechecker, finds Yanni Gourde. 20 seconds left, and he got popped by Mackenzie Weegar. He'll turn it over, but then it's turned right back over. Barkov sent to the boards. Vetrano cutting through, but eventually knocked off the puck. And now Sergachev finds Coleman with 5 seconds left on this power play. And Coleman cuts in, plays it back. Shot from Cirelli, save Bobrovsky. Another chance. Cirelli again a save. Rebound loose, and cannot find it. Bobrovsky will freeze. My goodness, a couple good looks there for the Lightning, but nobody in front of the net to clean up those rebounds. They were all over the place. At this point, just keep peppering Bobrovsky, get to the front of the net, and put away those rebounds, because they were quite juicy. Defensive zone faceoff won by the Panthers.
Better in every way.
Huberdeau cutting up ice, knocked off the puck, but not gathered in by the Lightning until now, and it's McDonough who'll find Maroon. Maroon with about just under 6 minutes left, cuts in wide, looks to fire one. It was broken up slightly. He got taken out as well, and it trickled in on Bobrovsky, and he'll easily freeze with 5.5 left. Mr. Back-to-back Pat Maroon getting caught there by Aaron Ekblad with a shoulder. Offensive zone faceoff now for the Lightning. A big one. And it'll be tied up, but won by the Panthers. Huberdeau cutting across the ice. Pressure by McDonough. He'll play it to Hornquist, and it'll be immediately taken away by Chernak, and he'll look up ice. He'll break it out to Mitchell Stevens. Stevens slows down. Top of the circle. Knocked off the puck. Turns it over to Hornquist. Hornquist cuts wide on Sergachev. Tries to cut middle, but Sergachev gets a stick on it and pushes it to the boards. And immediately turned back over by Maroon, I believe it was. And now Point plays it to Sergachev. Sergachev cuts wide to the hash marks. Stops, looks to cut back, but he's knocked off the puck quite easily there. And now Ferland will take it the other way with 2.5 to go, and the Panthers in the lead. Battle for it, Chernak wins. Kucherov in to help, and he'll take the puck the other way. Kucherov through the circle to the corner. Battle for it. Won by the Panthers. And now played through the middle to Ferland. Dangerous pass, but it worked. And now Galchenyuk in. Knocked out the puck quite easily. Under a minute left. They're going to look to pull Andrei Vasilevsky here. Played across now Sergachev. Sergachev under pressure. He'll play it through now to Palat, who'll gain the offensive zone. He squeezes along the boards. Now pinned to the boards. Still has possession of it. Palat. Out front, what a save by Bobrovsky on the one-timer, empty net for the Lightning. Good forecheck. Can they gain possession? They cannot. 35 seconds left. Play to the middle. Cannot control it. Has to battle forward along the boards. He's pinned. Kick down along the boards. Behind the net. Ekblad comes out with it. 27 seconds left. Still a good forecheck by the Lightning, but they cannot get possession here. Vetrano. 20 seconds left. Fires one. Off a man. Hedman got a piece of it to block it wide. Sergachev now. 15 seconds left just about. Played it through the middle to point. Point. 14 seconds. Cuts wide. To the hash marks. Knocked off the puck by Mackenzie Weegar. Weegar seems to be all over the ice here. And the Panthers will look to clear with 5 seconds left. But they can, well, they can, but not down the ice, and it will be over with that. The Panthers take the first game of the season by a score of 3-2 over the defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. A tough loss here for the Lightning to open up the season on banner-raising night. But ultimately, the puck simply just not bouncing their way. They had several quality opportunities, a key power play.
Do we get a Mork redemption game versus the Nucks?
Do we? No. My voice, I've already started to lose my voice. I'm tired.
Emoji thinking face.
I'm tired. Just got back from work. 5-hour shift. And honestly, I was very close to
better
being
than Florida in every conceivable way. Can't win.
Yes.
Cancel the sim laughing.
I was very close to just calling off the stream and starting tomorrow, and like simming all the way to the deadline or something like that. So I'm really tired. I don't think I'll be able to do another game. Like I said, I'm already starting to lose my voice if you couldn't tell. So yeah. Well, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and 6 weeks right here. So I'll sim halfway through the 6th week here. And we'll watch Tampa sim. They lost to the Nucks 6-1, but then they beat
Kyle.
Jackets, Canes, Wings, Wild, Hawks, Avs, Knights, and Yotes, and Preds. Lost to the Habs, Sens, won the Oilers, lost to the Isles, beat the Sens. How do you feel about that sim, Mark? 11-6-0 after a month and a half. 22 points for Nikita Kucherov in 17 games. Palat, 17 points in 17 games. He's point per game. Point only at 13. Interesting. Stamkos with 15 on the second line there. Hedman with 11. Not too shabby. Yanni Gourde, bounce back season, question mark. Coleman, 9 points. Volkov, 7 points. Not too shabby, I would say. Goudreau with 7 points. Patty Maroon, good production out of him on that fourth line. Seti, 5 points. Cal Foote, the rookie, 5 points. Not bad. Sergachev, 5 points. McDonough, 4.
Could be better, but don't wanna run out of steam when it matters.
Chernak, 4 points. Sorelli, only at 4 points. Yikes. Stevens, 2 points. And then Luke Shen, the lone player on the Lightning with 0 points. How's Vasi doing? Vasi, 8-5-0 with 1 shutout, a .907 save percentage, and a .274 goals against average, so not great. Miller, 5 games played, 3-1-0 record with a .902 save percentage and a .304 goals against average, also not great. Alright, now let's go Vancouver. Since Niels is in, we got Pettersson leading the team with 23 in 18 games. Laine right there behind him, 12 goals, 16 points in 18 games. Brock Besser, 16. Horvat with 16. Kovalchuk and Miller with 14. Athanasiou with 11. Really? On the fourth line, I believe. Dustin Byfuglien on the fourth line, he's got 10. Mike Hoffman with 10. Soderberg, 9. Quinn Hughes, 8. Pulak, 8. Dumba, 7. Dunn, 6. Kayun, 5. Howla, 5. Rathbone, the rookie, with 4. Edler with 3, all of them being assists. Not a single player on the team with 0 points. In net, we got Braden Holtby, 17 games played, 11-4-2 record with 1 shutout, a .908 save percentage, and a .263 goals against average. Not terrible. Could be better. Thatcher Demko, 2 games played, 1-0 record,
Kyle,
a
can you
.942
straight
save
up
percentage.
switch my third and fourth lines LMFAO?
And a
Demko
171 goals against
942
average.
Fu.
And I believe that was Niels that said switch the fourth line with the third line. So I will do that now.
Demko, are you joking?
He's only played in 2 games, buddy. Calm down. Athanasiou up, Soderberg up, Byfuglien up. So Kahun, Haula, and Kovalchuk on the fourth line. Alright. Alright, let's see how the Rangers are doing.
Wait, no.
Panarin with 19 and 17. Lafreniere on the third line, 18 points in 17
Swap
games.
Buff and Covey, I mean.
Zibanejad with 15
My
points.
Bielmoskenfe.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on in the chat. 12 points for Erik Karlsson, 10 for Duclair, Hedel, and Kreider, 9 for Buchnevich, 8.
Laugh PPG Poggers.
Johnson with 8 points, not bad. Granlund with 7, Chara with 5, Vatanen 5, Trouba 4, Brassard 3, Fox only 3, Sheary 3, Grabner with 2, and then Jordy Ben, unsurprisingly, the one with 0. Igor Shesterkin, 9 games played, 6-2-1 record with a shutout, an 878 save percentage, a 357 goals against average. Yikes, that's terrible. But Gorgiev, 11 games played, 3-4-1 record, not great. But he has a
Bust.
but he has a 924 save percentage and a 230 goals against average, which is very good. Now Carolina. Ignore goalie. Teravainen with 15 points, Aho 14, along with Svechnikov, Niederreiter at 12, Nikas at 10, Hamilton and Zingle at 9, Trocheck at 8, Slavin at 6, Fast at 5, along with Stahl and Pesci, Matthew Joseph at 4, along with Fogle, Fleury, Martinuk, and Gardner at 3, Shea at 2. Excellent. In net, Peter Mrazek, 9 games played, 4-5-0 record, 1 shutout, a 902 save percentage, and a 288 goals against average. James Reimer, 10 points, 3-4-1 record, a 908 save percentage, and a 275 goals against average. Alright, let's see around the league here. In the NHL, we have...
What is scoring engine on?
Elias Peterson with 23 points leads the league. Right behind him is Kucherov and Van Riemsdyk, and Adam Henrique tied at third with 20 of their own. Very interesting. Goals leader, we have Austin Matthews and Leon Draisaitl tied in first with 13. Laine, Ovechkin, and Stone tied at second with 12. And Kucherov alone in third with 11. For assist leaders, we got Pettersson with 16 assists in first. Backstrom, Domi, Henrique, Kuznetsov, Marner, and Nugent Hopkins with 15. And in third, we have Panarin by himself with 14. Power play points, sure. Kovalchuk, Lafreniere, Panarin in first with 8. Laine, Nugent Hopkins, Hurdle, Ehlers,
Thornton
Perron,
PPG,
Malkin. Whatever. Those guys, all with 7. Power play goal leaders. Laine with 6, Lafreniere 5, Stone 5, Draisaitl, Kucherov, Mantha, Terry, yada 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 with 4. Shorthanded goals, any? Yes, we have Danton Heinen at 2, shorthanded points. We got Shea Weber, Joel at 3. Time on ice leaders, this will be interesting. Seth Jones with 27 minutes of ice time, along with Jared Spurgeon. Cale Makar's up there too. Best face-off man with at least 50. I think that's fair. There you go. Matt Duchene, 66.2. Eric Stahl, 65.4. And JT Miller, 63.6. Most hits. Jonathan Toews. Okay. Getzlaf and Delorier. And Matthew Tkachuk. Block shots. Morgan Riley with the most. Hampus Lindholm and Victor Hedman right behind him. Least amount of giveaways. Nick Jugstad still hasn't recorded a giveaway. Most giveaways first. We got Philippe Myers with the most giveaways. Gavrikov and Luke Shen right behind them. Takeaways, the most. Connor McDavid with 32, Ryan O'Reilly 23, Mark Stone 22. The least amount of takeaways, not that it really matters. Connor Carrick yet to record a single Takeaway fights. We got
SCHEN bro, what are you doing?
Mark Borbienski with 9 fights already this season. Very interesting. He's probably averaging more penalties per game than ice time. Penalty minutes. 52 for Mark Borbienski. He's had 223 minutes of ice time, so that's like a quarter of his time. Interesting. Now let's look at goaltenders. Let's see, most wins, Holtby with 11, Ullmark with 10, Lehner and Bishop right there with 10, Koskinen, Anderson, and Jari with 9. Alright, best save percentage we've got in at least 10 games. I'll adjust that. In at least 10 games, we got Linus Ullmark with a 951 save percentage in 12 games. Jonas Korpisalo at 927, Tristan Jari 924, tied with Alexander Gorgiev. Goals against average. In at least 10 games played, you got Ullmark at 155, Korpisalo 210, and Gorgiev at 230.
Subin what?
Ignore Malcolm Subban, he's kind of dumb. Anyways, any goalie goals? We have a goalie goal! What? Carter Hart with a goalie goal. Awesome.
Oh Mark God.
That is actually incredible. Carter Hart actually recorded a goal this season.
Ha ha ha, let's go.
That's sick. Korpisalo, Markstrom with 2 assists. That's actually sick. I've never seen that in a sim before. Like,
Kata hot.
Cat a hat. Rookie skaters. Lafreniere, and it's not even close. 18 points in 17 games. Benson with 8 and 16. Raymond with 8 and 17. Volkov, top 5. Top 5 rookie. Cal Foote right there with him. Top 10. Olli Juolevi for those Vancouver Canucks fans out there. You know, because he traded him to the Islanders. And Rathbone tied with Olli Juolevi, so hey, there's that. Quentin Byfield struggling.
SMH.
Anyone? Hey, Volky with a game-winning goal. Same with Rathbone. Pretty cool to see that. More than Lafreniere. Volkov better than Lafreniere? Question mark. Power play goals. Lafreniere 5. Jesus Christ. Power play points. Lafreniere with 8. Cal Foote has 1.
Volkov, let's go big man.
Shorthanded goals. Gabe Vilardi. Shorthanded points. Gabe Vilardi. Time on ice. Lafreniere. Byfield right there too. He's just shitting the bed. And then Cal. My boy Cal. Hits. Rookies. Mikey Anderson and Cal Foote tied for first in hits for rookies. Love to see
Volky
it.
on power play 2 RN.
Cal Foote, Mikey Anderson lead in blocks as well. Love to see it. Love you, Cal. Giveaways. The most, Tyler Benson and Jack Rathbone. Hate to see it, if you're a Vancouver Canucks fan. Least amount of giveaways. Ellie Tolvanen, Barrett Hayton, Gabe Vilardi, and of course fucking Lafreniere. Takeaways, most, go to Lafreniere, of fucking course. Least amount of takeaways, Olli Juolevi and Jack Rathbone, top 3. Yikes. Fights, Olli Juolevi has a fight. Awesome. Welcome to the league. He probably fought Nico Sturm. Probably not, but you get the point. Olli Juolevi. Very cool. Any rookie goalies? No. Cool. Awesome.
Juolevi goon.
Alright, so Neil said I messed up his lines, I believe. So do you want Bufflin on the 4th? Is that what you're saying? Like this? Or did you want Bufflin here? Like this?
Yee.
What is... What?
First one.
So Athanasiou, Soderberg, Kovalchuk, Cahoon, Hala, Bufflin.
A. Sodi Covey.
Yep. Okay. Got it. All right. And
Sweet
said.
perfect.
Mork said. Wait, no. What the fuck? Power play. Take out Yanni. Put in Volky. Wait. Five goals, 2 assists.
Wait, what is Vancouver's PP at out of curiosity? Take out Pickles. Not Gord.
Fuck. There you go. He's on his shooting
Vancouver
side.
percentage. Damn, text to speech takes out symbols.
Alright. So, in the Pacific Division, Edmonton's leading. Vancouver's in second place. Anaheim third. Vegas fourth. San Jose fifth. LA sixth. Calgary seventh. Arizona in dead last. Power play percent, or let's just go through here. Goals for per game. Leading that division is the Vancouver Canucks with 3.67. Goals against per game. Vancouver lands third for the least amount of goals. Coyotes at 4.67 goals against per game. Yikes. Power play percentage. We have Vancouver at 28.3%. Penalty kill. We have Vancouver in third at 80.4%. They are the only team to not score a
28%
shorthanded goal.
Jesus.
In the Central Division, we
What a power
have
play.
in the Central Division we have the Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche, Winnipeg Jets, St. Louis Blues, Chicago Blackhawks, Minnesota Wild, Nashville Predators in that order. Don't care about goals for per game. Atlantic Division, we have the Buffalo Sabres in first, just like every other year, and then they fucking explode and decide to die. Toronto Maple Leafs in second, Tampa Bay Lightning in third, Ottawa in fourth, question mark. Montreal in fifth, Detroit in sixth, Florida seventh, Boston eighth. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. Goals for per game. We got Toronto at 371, Tampa in second at 306.
Boston Olmu.
We got goals against per game. Buffalo first,
Bergeron on
Ottawa
the trade
second,
block. Hello.
Tampa down at fourth in the division, which is pretty average. Power play, we have Tampa in first at 28.9, Detroit in second. Interesting. Penalty kill, we have Buffalo in first, and right behind them, Tampa in second. And yeah, that's about all that. In the Metropolitan
Vancouver
Division.
and Tampa PPS are stupid good.
In the Metro, we have Columbus first, Rangers second, love to see it, Islanders third, Penguins fourth, Caps
Couldn't
fifth,
get a power play goal against Florida though.
Hurricanes sixth, Flyers seventh, Devils in dead last. Sucks to suck. Goals for per game, we have the Rangers down at the bottom of the division with exactly 3 goals against per game. We have the Rangers
Hurricanes
right about in the
Mike.
middle. Power play percentage. The Rangers clock in second to last with 15.8, not good. Penalty kill though, elite,
Nice Hischier
95.1.
and Hughes picks Devils.
95.1% on the penalty kill. Very nice. Entire league, let's see. Points. So Vancouver. Wait, what?
Rangers PK hello.
Alright. Edmonton leads the
Huh.
league. So the top 5 in the league: Edmonton, Buffalo, Dallas, Vancouver, Anaheim. Toronto down to 8th. Toronto, what the fuck? Tampa down at 8th. The Rangers down at 11. Wait, where the fuck is Carolina? Oh yeah. Hey Dom, Carolina sucks. You're 21st in the league. Let's see. Most goals for Dallas, least Nashville. Most goals against Arizona, least Buffalo. Best power play in the league: the Islanders at 38.1, Tampa 2nd, Carolina 3rd, Vancouver 4th. Penalty kill: the best, obviously, the Rangers, 95.1, Kings 2nd, Sabres 3rd, Tampa 4th. Worst penalty kill: Washington Capitals. Oh yeah, I never got to worst power play, but that's going to be Arizona, yeah, easily.
If we ever do this again, I'm getting Olmark as a backup.
Okay. Alright, my fucking neck hurts. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Tomorrow I will continue. I work again tomorrow, so it'll be another late night stream. More likely than not. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Good night, babe.
to bed. Good night, Mork. Love you, buddy.
Night, Kyle. Sleep tight.
Have a good night, Niels. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. I'm going to aim to get to the deadline tomorrow. Depends on how tired I am. Today was just a rough shift. That is all. Have a good night, guys.